months ago, it was just piled on. About 6 months ago, this high is now down here.
That's insane.
It's insane.
We're back today visiting Permaculture farm Growing Smart on Peng Chau Island in Hong Kong. We were last here about 6 months ago, so I'm eager to find out how the farm's doing and catch up with its co-founder, Shahara Kalek. Hey Shahara.
Hey. So this is my first proper day back after actually being away for the whole summer. I spent the summer in Europe, mostly in Bulgaria, working on volunteering on a agroforestry farm there. I have been back once since the summer, but I'm looking again properly today to see what needs to be done. And it's going to be messy.
Let's do that.
But we can take a look at what's happened over the summer.
I'm happy if you're happy.
Yeah, good. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
We start our assessment with a quick visit to the nursery terrace.
A lot of the overgrowth has been cut back, so it just needs tidying up. It's cool. I'll do that soon.
Followed by an inspection of the grow beds that were mulched and tucked away before she left.
What's been great is over the summer I did actually cover some of the beds with the tarp, and as you can see it's a completely weed-free bed without any effort, ready for me to plant into, so that's really fantastic. This is a little aloe bed and they are just doing really well. It's beautiful. They are loving it here. And these never get watered or anything and they're just absolutely fine. So, happy to see that.
They also stacked piles of chopped trees and foliage at the base of various fruit trees around the farm before the summer as fertilizer. And Shahara is quite impressed with the results.
Unbelievable. That soil underneath there is going to be amazing.
It looks like things on the farm have held up over the summer while she was away. So now might be a good time to grill her on her agricultural forestry work in the Balkans.
Welcome to my living room.
I know, I love it.
Do you like the shade tree from the papayas?
This is beautiful. So what were some of the main things that you learned then while you were there regarding trees or other practices?
So the project itself is doing a lot of studies. So it's actually measuring if he's increasing biodiversity through his methods, if he's increasing soil health, if he's increasing yields. So that was very interesting to see how everything is measured.
The he she's referring to is Paul Alfrey, who runs the Balkan Ecology Project. His interest is mainly in forest gardening and generating data on their practices and its impact. Shahara hopes to include some of this into her own practice, like on this terrace where various food trees have benefited from piled organic debris.
As we've seen, as we've walked around, you know, from the mulch that we've piled up and over the summer, the effect that it's had on the fruit trees, it's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
So if you can just grow all the nutrient content that you need for yourself, that's really fantastic. That's like a perfect system.
And looking around, there's a lot on offer in the biomass department. So the plan for this overgrown terrace?
But basically this will be a little tree area. Yeah.
Mini forest garden it is?
Mini forest garden it is.
Okay, I'll get some gloves over in the tool shed over there, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll get you kitted out.
I'll be back. With cap on head and scythe in hand, our job is to hack back weeds and create our subtropical version of a forest floor that will provide nutrients for the trees, as well as help Shahara properly assess available space. The terrace isn't all fruit trees. Shahara planted some cassava earlier in the year. It's a root vegetable that grows tall and shrubby at a rapid pace. A perfect food for us, as well as being a biomass generator. But she's got quite a few growing now and needs to let some sunlight through for a young lemon tree.
I'm actually going to remove this cassava. So I'm actually going to, just put it out right there. And then if you plant that again with all its roots, it will just reshoot.
Awesome.
Do you want that?
Can I?
You can have that.
That'd be great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. They are sturdy things.
As I go to pack away my bonus gift, I take the chance to wander through the farm a little to look for other changes.
So last time we were here, it was mulberry season, and this entire path is flanked on either side by mulberry trees, and they're absolutely delicious. But it's the autumn now, and they've since been hacked back, awaiting next spring. There are some other things we can try over there, though. Huh. Butterfly bees. They're really sweet. They're sweeter than mine. Oh, it's really, really good.
Let's head back down to see how it's going.
Yeah, come and have a look. So, pretty much tidied up now, and I can see the lay of the land, but now that I can see what's here, I can now decide where I'm going to put in. I have some lemons and some limes, so I can decide where they're going to go in. And I'm going to put in a couple of more papayas around here as well.
A farmer's work is never done, but the long-term success of a good food forest requires initial planning and effort to create an easy-to-manage, self-perpetuating ecosystem that will keep yielding edible joy for you and yours.
So that's our day out here at Growing Smart on Peng Chau Island. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Happy growing. We'll see you next time.